Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is gonna be on Midsommar. Okay, now, I know that I'm late to the game on this movie, so don't give me a lot of crap for it, okay? I know it's 5 years old. I should have watched it because I know it was created by the same people who did Hereditary, and Hereditary is such a masterpiece that I should have really watched this back when it came out. But the reviews really weren't that good. People were saying it was boring, and not just reviews that I watch online, but friends of mine were saying, it's not worth my time, that, they were just bored in the theater. So I didn't go and see it. Then it just kind of got swept under the rug. Now, fast forward to now, and my friend introduced me to this. She really wanted me to watch it. She thought I'd love it. So I was in. I was like, okay, let's finally watch this. Because I needed to just get it under my belt as far as movies to watch. And was it any good? Yes! This movie was fantastic. And I don't mean fantastic and it was, explosions and excitement and, things just happening all over the place. No. It was one of the most perfect slow burns that I've watched in a long time. And, slow burns aren't always bad. If the dialogue is good, if what's happening is interesting, there could be some great slow burns. And this is a perfect example of it, in my opinion. And let me just say, Florence Pugh as Danny did a friggin' phenomenal job. I mean, she had me feeling like I was right there with her. And that's the thing about this movie that it did to me. This movie actually affected me. And not a lot of movies have done that. Sure, movies have affected me over my lifetime. But in recent years, I haven't had a movie make me feel the way I felt after watching this. During the movie, I was, for one, just so zoned in on what was happening that I couldn't look away and I couldn't talk. I mean, granted, we were discussing the movie as we were watching it, but still, I was so invested in what was going on. And, and it's about this girl whose family, dies suddenly and she's going through a lot of grief, and her boyfriend invites her to this, midsummer event that, to try to get her away from everything. Him and a group of friends were going, so he just invited her along, and she ends up getting, just delved into this society that's going on and this event that's going on, which I found out after watching the movie that this actually happens. The Midsommar event and the May Queen is something that it's a traditional event that they actually do, and it's like every 90 years they do something, and every 9 years they do something like that. I had to delve into kind of a rabbit hole with this movie because I really was so invested on what was going on. I wanted to find out more about it, and come to find out that it's actually a real thing. Without the murder and drugs, of course. I mean, there's probably drugs, but I doubt they're really killing people. Anyway, this is a great horror film to watch. I'm glad I got to see it. I definitely recommend it. If you have not seen this movie and you're not watching it because you feel that other people are telling you won't like it, I say give it a try. Because after I watched it, and after you watch it, you're going to want to watch it 2 or 3 more times. I'm ready to watch it again. But, of course, I'll get her in on it so we can watch it together, so we can talk about, what's going on and things that I missed that I found out later that I missed. So I want to go back and rewatch it again so I don't miss them again. But anyway, this movie really got me excited again because I haven't seen a movie really in recent years that really had an emotional effect to me, and I really got it. And the ending was not really confusing, but you kind of think, well, what happened with that? Why is she acting like that? And I think that's a big discussion about this movie that people are having, and I want to find out more. So I've got to watch it 2 or 3 more times for sure, probably more than that, but I'm absolutely going to watch it a couple more times. So anyway, guys, I'm just telling you that this movie was fantastic. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I wish I could have seen it on the big screen and had more of an opinion about it back when it came out, so I could be kind of part of the zeitgeist. But anyway, it's here now, and I had to review it because really I didn't have anything to go to the theater to see. So I thought I'd review this for you guys. But anyway, it's not all about what I think. What do you think? Have you seen Midsommar? Do you plan on watching it? Let me know your thoughts about this movie in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!